This game is T and is not suitable for kids. The long slope to the school gates. Still not on her route, though. I'm among the many students on their way to school. It strikes me that I've been a model student these past few days. What? Didn't you run out of class and like dodge the teachers? If you'd asked me at the beginning of the term, I'd have said that this would be impossible. Or am I thinking of a different week? Oh no, this is the part where he's like, I can't, where he and Kotomi are like, hey, I can't ditch class on Friday anymore because I need to keep my grades up. That's right, forgot about that. Once you get used to it, it's not hard at all. Yes! Exactly right. I arrive at the school gates. Amidst the numerous female uniforms, I spy two that I recognize. They notice me too and come running down to meet me. Oh, it's you. Oh, it's you! Yeah, good morning. It's rare to see you two coming to school together. I think you can be seeing me at school on time a lot more now. Leave me alone. Huh? If you were spying on us, so help me. How'd you know that? Crap, she tricked me. Kyo looks at me with a smug smile, claiming victory. You have won nothing. This is mortifying. Oh, well, we were really happy that a long-haired purple-haired girl wasn't here. What do you mean? Don't worry about it. She said it was as fun as being with just me. I can't say anything back because I agree with her. Definitely not the third one of those. The school library. She chose it. Oh yeah, once you know how to pick locks, it's pretty easy. About that, just as I'm about to explain, the bell rings. The students around us start to walk quickly. Are you guys going to the drama club room after school? You really can't expect her to play the straight man. Stop acting like you're better than everyone, Kyo. We all forget it sometimes, but we're nothing but outsiders hanging out in the drama club room. Like Kyo says, it might be a good idea to help out with the drama club. Just don't go overboard. What about you, Fujibayashi? Then I'll probably show up too. She points this out while grinning. Grinning like an idiot. The long classes finally end and lunchtime arrives. Compared to getting to school on time, sitting through entire classes is an even bigger pain. Considering how fun the break was, only further accentuates what a hellhole this place is. Wow, that went downhill real fast. You know, it's funny, after you get to school on time and actually start attending classes, it's really not that hard. Oh man, this sucks, like 5 seconds later. Normal people do this day in and day out. And they'll continue to do so until they graduate. What a depressing thought. You only got like 1 year left, come on. You're so close. Being together with everyone might be harder for me than for Kotomi. After eating the bread I bought from the student store, I stand up from my seat and leave the classroom. I usually just sleep until afternoon classes start, but something's been bothering me. I know! It's the fact that Tsunohara's not around. Oh, probably Tsunohara stopped hanging out with us because now we're a model student, apparently. I stop in front of Class A. Luckily, the sliding door is already open. How many identical strangers are there in this school? Like, our class, Kyo's class, and Kotomi's class all have the exact same looking students in it. And they're all doing the exact same things. It's really remarkable. I pretend to stop for a second in the hallway as I glance inside the classroom. A few people are talking amongst their own cliques. A surprising number of students are studying at their desks. Kotomi is eating lunch by herself. She doesn't usually eat slowly, but today it seems like she doesn't have an appetite or something. The people around her aren't ignoring her exactly. She's usually not around, so they probably just don't know how to deal with her. Even so, I get the desire to go in and take her away. I manage to suppress that impulse and adjust my position to prevent Kotomi from seeing me.
ごちそうさまでした。
Well, I hope Tsunohara's not lying dead in his room. But if he was, yeah, Tomoya hasn't noticed. Tomoya's just totally ditched Tsunohara at this point. She whispers that and starts packing up her lunchbox. At that moment, the girl sitting closest to Kotomi stands up from her seat. She must have been waiting for the chance to talk to her.
一ノ瀬さん、ちょっといい？ちょっとここ教えてもらえるかな？
She holds out her notebook and mechanical pencil.
この土井さんのところなんだけど。
She finally understands the situation. She takes the pencil and looks at the indicated question.
これはまず X イコール
Oh wow, this is a throwback! Oh, I remember Trig. She writes out the formulas quickly and easily.
こうなってこうだから答えは9分の π なの。あ、そっか。他の解き方もあるけど、テストの時はこれでないと不正解になっちゃうかもしれないから。
Okay, well that's stupid. In math, there is one right answer and an infinite amount of wrong answers. If you can arrive at the right answer, I don't care how you did it. You got it right. The other girls are watching this exchange.
一ノ瀬さんってやっぱりすごいね。
She actually understands advanced trig. What?
そうだ。この前庭でバイオリン弾いてたのって一ノ瀬さんだよね。
No. That was a different Ichinose-san who was playing the violin. Definitely not me.
一ノ瀬さん、バイオリン弾けるの？
Oh no.
私通りがかりでちょっと聞いただけだ
Hey,
けど。
be
あれ
nice.
は弾けるっていうか。
A hacksaw cacophony? That's what I called the
何
video.
それ。なんだかとっても恥ずかしいの。
Laughter erupts around Kotomi's desk. Oh no. That's mean. I turn around and return to my own class. I think I'll have a good nap during the afternoon classes. Oh, so much for model student Tomoya. After school. By the time I arrive at the drama club room, everyone else is already there.
ここ曲がる。
In the middle of the room, Kotomi is performing her usual gag. After she finishes bending her elbow, she picks up a mic from somewhere.
ここ曲がる。
She says that while twirling the cord.
ここ取れる。
She pulls the cord from the mic. Looks like she's adding some variety. Whether it's funny or not is an entirely different matter. Kotomi is on a roll. She places both hands on her chin and pulls off her head. What?
ここ取れる。
What the? Are you actually a robot?
取れるわけおまへんがな。そうよ、ことみ。ツッコミ返しはそのタイミングよ。
At first I thought this was going to turn into a nightmare sequence. Wait, I just heard a popping noise. I slowly turn around to look. In the corner of the room is the evil club president using a cassette player, one of the drama club props.
今ぐらいのタイミングでどうだったでしょう。まあ、合格点ね。そうですか。ありがとうございます。渚ちゃんもことみちゃんもみんな上達してます。
She's playing the role of the audience by clapping and saying her thoughts.
みんなでこんな風に練習できて私も嬉しいです。
It's good that you're happy, club president, but have you noticed that you've turned into the sound effects person for a comedy show? Well, whatever, as long as everyone's happy.
それじゃそろそろお茶にしましょう。
Why are you saying that while looking at me?
待ってください。
You do remember I'm broke, right? As I wait, 5 drink packs are lined up on the table.
今日は 私たち3人のおごりです。あんたが来るのが遅いからちょっとぬるくなっちゃってるけどね。岡崎さんのお好きなのを選んでください。
Ah, well that's nice.
選んでください。
You must choose, Sheriff Woody. Don't mind if I do. I feel a little bashful since I'm being watched. I reach out and take the oolong tea. Wait, a treat from the three of you? I count heads. Fujibashi, Furukawa, Kotomi, and Kyo. Oh, come on, you don't think Kyo would do a dang thing to treat you, would you?
たまたま持ち合わせがなかったのよ。気にしないで。
She says that matter-of-factly and takes a pack anyway. Hold on! Let me take a look inside your wallet.
何やらしいこと言ってんのよ、この変態。
There's nothing lewd about the inside of a wallet.
で、今日の本題、演劇部の今後についてよ。はい。
The club president is the one most surprised at the topic.
それなんですが。はい、藤林亮さん、発言してください。私でよければ入部しますけど。
Okay, so now the drama club has the three shyest girls in the school, none of whom have any acting experience. This is the suckiest club ever, no offense.
あんた、正気なの？
I'm pretty sure Rio wants to join just because she likes having these close friends. Don't say stuff that'd discourage new members right off the bat.
冗談よ。そうよね。今いるメンバーが部員になっちゃえば一番手っ取り早いわよ。
I ain't joining, I have no interest in that. She smugly nods to herself. I wonder why we never thought of that in the first place. The main person in question, Furukawa, still doesn't understand the situation. She's glancing around uneasily during this sudden but very important meeting. You said that you can officially register as a club once you have 3 members, right? With Furukawa as the club president, the members will be Fujibashi and, you know, I wouldn't mind joining too. Kotomi previously turned it down. Kyo can just be a bystander.
あと、顧問の先生が必要だけどね。
That's after we actually have members for it, though. So how about it, club president?
はい。
Was she like, I was actually just giving up on the drama club and just being like, I got friends now? She's thinking about it after the fact. If Furukawa agrees to this, the reformation of the drama club will make a huge leap forward. But...
りょうちゃんや岡崎さんがそう言ってくれるのは本当に嬉しいんです。
I think she sees through it and realizes neither of us actually are interested in it.
でも演劇部はまだそれにふさわしい部活ではないと思います。
The club room is quiet as everyone stares at Furukawa. You're unexpectedly strict about these things, huh? She wants people who are genuinely interested in the club. That's one of Furukawa's best qualities, but also one of her failings. And everyone knows that once she makes up her mind, nothing will change it. Then just work at it slowly. I'll help you out.
甘すぎるわ。そんな悠長なこと言ってるからここはいつまで経っても変な部外者のたまり場なのよ。
Can I say you're one to talk?
あんたもねって突っ込み返すわよ。
That's not a good comeback.
とにかくこうなったらもっとバリバリ練習してガンガン有名になって日本武道館をいっぱいにするのよ。
Budokan. Nippon Budokan, often shortened to simply Budokan, is an indoor arena in central Tokyo, Japan, that was originally built to house the 1964 Summer Olympics judo competition, hence its name, rendered in English as the Martial Arts Hall. Okay.
私そこまでは頑張ればきっと大丈夫だと思います。
Fujibashi gives her approval without anything to back it up.
建物の使用上だと14,951人までなら大丈夫なの。
The reason is strange, but Kotomi happily gives her approval too.
ほら、何ボサッとしてるのよ部長。ここは感動的な BGM で盛り上げる。
Cue touching music.
はい。
The club president's sound effects person is frantically leaping at the cassette player. Swirl, swirl, swirl. Click. This is how we spend the afternoon. Nice club we got going on. The days seem to be going by faster.
逆でしょ。今はだんだん日が伸びてくんだから。夏至までは太陽の南中高度が高くなり、日照時間も増えていくの。
That's not the point here.
みんなでいると時間が経つのが早く感じるってことですよね。私もそう思います。
Spring is fading and summer is approaching. The sunset seems to grow more colorful with each passing day. Slow paces, ordinary conversations. We quickly arrive at the usual intersection.
今日はとっても楽しかったな。
You've been saying that a lot recently.
ん？
It's because she's having fun every day.
毎日退屈しないのは確かね。
I think I heard that before too.
いいでしょ？本当のことなんだから。
I guess so. I wonder what's gonna happen tomorrow.
よかったら占ってみましょうか。
Not for me. Do it for her. Oh. She shakes her head. Looks like you traumatized her the last time.
そりゃあね。
Does she have a bad memory of it? Just tell a fortune for everyone here as a group. Then we won't have anything to be afraid of.
わかりました。それやってみます。
The fortune says we're all going to die. She takes out her playing cards. She awkwardly tries to shuffle the deck. Okay, we're gonna work on your shuffling skills. Flap, 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 flap. The cards fall out of her hands and flutter away in the wind. Oh no! Now she needs a new deck of cards. Don't just look at them, get them!
もう。
We split up and grab the cards. Japanese has a
なんで占い
word.
一つにこんなに苦労しなくちゃいけないわけ？
Japanese has a word, komorebi, which means the scattered light that filters through when sunlight shines through trees. Just remembered CLANNAD has a song called that, and this background art. Interesting. Man, that's like a German word. Not in terms of like phonetics, but in terms of like, it's like a really, it's a word that like specifically for a very, very specific thing. It's like German has a word for everything. Out of breath, Kyo picks up the last card. Is that all of them? If we missed any, they're long gone.
これで変な結果だったらシャレにならないわよ。そんなこと言われても。
Feeling the pressure, Fujibayashi draws 3 cards.
これは。
What is it?
あまり具体的にはわからないんですが。
She's being ambiguous. While everyone is watching, Fujibayashi thinks for a long time. Then she gives her usual modest smile.
明日もきっといいことがあります。
That's very, very vague.
よかったです。うん。とってもよかったの。不吉ね。
What do you mean? Because she's always wrong. A crow is cawing as it flies off.
それじゃあみんな、また明日。はい、また明日です。ことみちゃん、また明日。また明日ね。
Many hands wave goodbye. 3 long shadows move slowly away. Let's go. Can we confess to her already? And this is when I get to be alone with Kotomi. Our shoulders occasionally touch as we walk down the city streets. I look at Kotomi next to me. She turns to me as if she has something to say.
ともやくん、ね。
What?
もしよかったらなんだけど。
I want Tomoya to confess to her, not the other way around.
手をつないで。
Aww! I hold out my hand and answer. Grip. Our palms touch and I can feel her warmth. Come on! You know she likes you. You know you like her. Just ask Usnavi, ask her out. Oh wait, I always keep... I gently strengthen my grip, as if to envelop her slender fingers. There are so many things I should be saying right now. The things that gentleman said. It feels as like there are multiple knots in my stomach that I can't unravel. There's also the fact that I like Kotomi. But because I don't want to ruin our time together, I keep quiet as we walk alone. The world loses its color as the darkness settles in. Like a child playing hide and seek, the presence of something forgotten brings on the night. Americans don't confess normally, right? You're asking the wrong guy, because I've been single my whole life. I mean, there's no, like, one right way to confess in America. Like, some people do, like, the, hey, I really like you. Do you want to be, like, my girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever? Some people are just like, hey, want to go out? Some people do dating apps. We stop at the familiar intersection. This is the path to Kotomi's house. The boundary that separates the two of us. Our entwined hands unlink. Like a custom of her departure, I return the bag I'm carrying for her. It isn't as heavy as it used to be. That's because there's no need for her to hole up in the library and read all day long.
Tomoya-kun, mata ashita.
She gently smiles. Yeah, see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. I sincerely wish that tomorrow will be another good day for Kotomi. Are we, finally on her route? Nope, we're not. I feel good about this morning. We're gonna get on her route. Her route's gonna be like a half hour long, then boom. Like, even though I typically curse the lone slope, it feels a little easier to climb today. Like yesterday, I arrive at school earlier than usual. I feel like I'm the school's top honor student. I stretch out my left arm and yawn widely. It'd be so great if classes were on a sleep learning system. Jump! Someone covers my eyes from behind and my vision goes black. Jiggle. Something soft touches my back. Aw, that's kinda cute. I'm keenly aware of two soft objects pressing into my back.
Tomoya-kun.
Those have got to be the fresh baked biscuits that she made for me, right? Your chest is touching my back.
Mune ga sawatteru. Mune ga san?
Don't pronounce it like some Russian gymnast. I can tell how many question marks are popping up over her head, even though I can't see anything. Look. Your Kotomi Ichinose and your chest is pressed into my back, making me feel really embarrassed right now. My vision returns. That was freaking adorable, though. Kotomi, her face completely red, is standing behind me, covering her chest. I didn't say I didn't like it. Please tell me how your heart is going doki doki. The same goes for me. I'll let this little troublemaker go, since I just had a very nice experience. Good morning, Kotomi.
Tomoya-kun, ohayo nano.
So, who taught you to do that embarrassing thing?
Kyo-chan ni oshiete
Of course she did.
こうすればTomoya-kunが喜んでくれるからって。ヒューヒュー。朝っぱらからお熱いこと。
Speak of the devil. That is very fitting for Kyo.
はい、Kotomiのカバン。
Kyo hands over the bag as if it were totally natural. Why were you carrying it?
カバンを持ってると目隠しできないから、きょうちゃんに預かってもらったの。そういうこと。そういうことなの。
Kyo's toying with you, and you don't even realize it. Kyo, please stop teaching Kotomi weird things.
いいじゃない。減るもんじゃなし。
I more just hate your manipulative attitude. She says that in a sing-songy way and grins from ear to ear.
で、どうだった？気持ちよかったでしょう。
I'm at a disadvantage, so I decide to change the subject. Hey, where's Fujibayashi?
あの子は今日はバスよ。そろそろ来るんじゃない？バスが遅れてなければ。
She remembered her bus pants. While answering, she turns to look down the slope. I see a female student running up the slope with her skirt flapping in the wind behind her. But it isn't Fujibayashi.
あれ部長じゃない？
I was hoping for Tomoyo. She's running up here with a really serious look on her face.
なーにやってるんだか。
To be fair, what Kyo does to others, Tomoya does to Sunohara all the time. I don't like the way that Tomoya treats Sunohara either. She's slowing down.
坂の途中で一休みしてるの。体力ないわね。
Oh, she's running again. We start waving to cheer her on.
部長、こっちこっち。
She notices us and approaches on shaky legs. Furukawa, running a marathon this morning?
渚ちゃん、おはようなの。
She ignores us and walks straight over to Kyo.
りょうちゃん、来てますか？まだいないけど、そろそろ来るわよ、多分。りょうちゃんはバスですか？
Huh?
りょうちゃん。
Yeah, Ryo actually is the magic school bus. I don't know if you were aware. If Fushibayashi is a bus, then her sister is a tank.
淡水外来魚か、洋式のお風呂か、オペラ歌手の可能性も捨てきれないの。
Bus, bath, base? The joke in Kotomi's line here is that bass, the fish, bath, what you have at home, and the base, German pronunciation for the upper part, are all homonyms in Japanese. Okay. Wait, don't you think she's too short to be a double-decker bus?
それなら、オペラ歌手は除外するとして。
Oh, is Ryo supposed to be, like, tiny?
あんたたちはちょっと黙ってて。
She turns to the sweaty Furukawa.
あの子、今日はバス通学よ。私はまあちょっと内緒
You
だけ
came
ど。
by your motorbike and probably ran over 5 people.
何慌ててるのよ。朝からそんな。
Furukawa's eyes widen. I don't think I've ever seen her like this.
そこの通りの交差点でバスが事故を起こしていて、人だかりが
Oh
で
no!
きてました。
Wait, what?
大きな事故みたいです。ガラスの破片が歩道まで飛び散って
Oh, holy crap!
救急
What?
車が来てて。
Man, the thing about CLANNAD, like, when it gets, like, exciting, it goes from, like, literally a 1 to an 11.
りょうちゃんは乗ってないですよね、あのバス。
Well, I hope not! She's second best girl!
りょうちゃんは乗ってないですよね。
No one could give her an answer. There's no way we could know. None of us can process the words coming out of Furukawa's mouth. Not even Furukawa herself, despite seeing it firsthand. We stand there frozen as other students walk by. 2 male students walk past us.
マジやばいってあれ。朝からすげえことになってたし。
横転してるバスなんて俺初めて見たぞ。
Oh! Whoa!
つうかあれ、うちの生徒も乗ってくるやつだよな。
Oh no.
下手すると死人出てるぞ。あんなんじゃ。
They're not going to actually kill off Ryo, but I don't want her to have to go to the hospital. Thud. I hear a dull, heavy sound. It was Kyo's bag slipping from her grip and falling to the ground.
それ本当なの？
She runs up and grabs one of the students by his shirt.
俺たちもちらっと見ただけだからよくわからないけどさ。
道の真ん中でバスが横転してたのは本当だって。
Kyo's grip loses its strength and 2 students run off. Kyo stands there in silence.
嘘よ。嘘、そんなはずない。寮に何かあったら私にわからないはずないわ。
Calm down, Kyo. We still don't know if she was on that bus. Try to find a way to contact her.
す
Oh,
みません。
that was kind of anticlimactic.
りょうちゃん。りょう。
For some reason, the one who was caught in an accident is right here.
あんたどうしてバスに乗ってきたんじゃないの？乗ってきたけど。
Hold on. Then what about the bus that got in an accident?
さっき横を通りました。渋滞してたから、ちょっと遅れちゃって。
Wait. Let's go over what happened. The bus you took and the bus that was in an accident aren't the same, right?
はい、回送のバスだったから誰も乗ってなかったみたいですけど。
Oh, it was one of those self-driving buses. That's good.
あと、運転手さんも大丈夫みたいです。ぶつかった車の人と喧嘩してるのが
Okay, well
窓から見えました。
what was the point of that? That literally nothing happened. At least it could have... That was like 5-second drama. Fushibashi talks in her usual mild tone. As the confusion and excitement abate, I suddenly feel like laughing. Maybe Kyo will be less of a prick now. Maybe that's the wrong word. Kyo places both hands on her sister's shoulders and breathes out.
よかった。すみません。私が大げさに話してしまったからです。
Well, it's good that nothing happened. The sighs of relief spread. The momentary nightmare ends and our peaceful daily life resumes. Or so we think. Kotomi suddenly falls to her knees. She looks down in confusion at her lifeless legs. Kotomi doesn't seem to know what's going on with her body. Tears stream from her eyes. Whoa! They fall in rivulets down to her cheeks. What? At first I think she's crying out of relief.
ちょっと、なんであんたが泣いてるのよ。
Okay, so maybe this will have more of an impact than just the 5 seconds of drama. Kyo says it jokingly, but quickly realizes that something is wrong. And then it begins. Oh, I wonder if her parents died in an accident in a car. So it might be giving her flashbacks. A tremendous sobbing as if her body is splitting apart. This is beyond the crying of a child. Kotomi twists her upper body, convulsing and screaming. Tears completely soak her face as she shrieks as she violently shakes. Whoa! It's as if being here is becoming a punishment for her.
ちょっとどうしたの？コトミ！しっかりしてください。コトミちゃん、コトミちゃん。コトミちゃん、しっかり。こんなに震えて。病院、救急車っていうか保健室。もう何がどうなってるのよ。
I can imagine this scene would be a lot more terrifying in the anime.
どうしましょう。 岡崎さん、どうしましょう。
Furukawa calls out to me. My mind can't follow what's happening. Hold on a second. It was Fujibayashi, not Kotomi, who was almost caught in the crash. Kyo started to panic, but it was just a false alarm because Fujibayashi was safe all along. Kotomi had been playing around with me for a short time before, and she said Tomoyo-kun guess who and covered my eyes.
しっかりしなさいよ。
Kyo's shout brings me back to the real world. Kotomi is curled up on the ground. Oh no. She's in the fetal position, her arms hugging her knees. She's sweating profusely and her hair is sticking to her forehead. Wheezing noises are coming from her throat along with the sobs racking her body. Holy cow! Whoa! Like, what is happening? She must be having difficulty breathing. I'll take her to the nurse's office.
私も行きます。私も手伝わせてください。
They both get into a position to the left and right of Kotomi.
見せ物じゃないわよ。どきなさい。どい。
Oh, I interrupted her, that's fine. Kyo scatters the gathering crowd. Oof. Stop talking. I'm taking you to the nurse's office. Her eyes are drowning in tears, but I know she's looking at me. Or so I assume. Her eyes don't have their usual sparkle.
いい子にするから。
Yeah, I'm guessing she's flashing back to her parents' car accident. I don't even know if her parents got in a car accident. Or maybe I did, but I just forgot. I can't remember if the gentleman guy told us what happened to her parents. I'm assuming they're dead. I'm assuming they got in a car accident based on what she's doing. What?
いい子にするから。私、いい子にするから。
Whatever she's trying to say is wiped out by more explosive sobbing. Her arms and legs have gone limp, but she's still trying to move. I pick Kotomi up by cradling my arms under her back and knees. She feels so much heavier than the time I picked her up as a joke. I sense a continuous throbbing feeling on my arm. My left arm feels hot as if a small snake is coiled around it. It's the tears dripping from Kotomi's neck onto me. Oh man, if they should have had a CG for this scene. It would be heartbreaking and it would be amazing. By the time I realize it, it's already after school. The whole day is a blur. I went to the nurse's office during every break, but was turned away after hearing she was still asleep. Then I returned to the blank existence that was class. Today was simply that, repeated over and over. I glare at the surface of the desk. Kotomi's tears and crying are stuck in my head, refusing to go away. Yet none of this feels real. Everything happened so suddenly, it feels like an absurd dream. I sense someone standing in front of my desk. I look up and see Fujibayashi. Yeah, Sunahara literally just does not exist anymore.
琴美ちゃんの様子見に行きますか？
Fujibayashi looks like she's about to cry. I realize that I'm not the only one worrying about her. Yeah, I'll go with you. And one more thing, Fujibayashi. Don't worry too much about it. It's definitely not your fault.
はい、すみません。
We exit into the hallway and see familiar faces standing there.
保健室なら行っても無駄だからね。今部長が行ってきたところだから。
I'm glad Kotomi has, like, 4 really good friends that are all this worried about her. Kyo looks annoyed. Next to her is Furukawa, slouching over and depressed. Why are both Fujibayashi and Furukawa feeling responsible for this? Kyo's like, well, it's got nothing to do with me! Where's Kotomi? Did she go to the hospital?
早退したそうです。
By herself? Is she okay? I'm sure physically she's fine. I'm just she's an emotional wreck.
もう琴美ちゃん家に帰ったって保健の先生からそれだけ言われたんです。それ以上の詳しいことは琴美ちゃんのプライバシーに関わるからということで教えてもらえませんでした。
Privacy? This isn't the time for that. It's always the time for privacy. From the extent of the pain she was in, there's no way she could fall asleep in the nurse's office. If she had waited until after school, we could have walked back with her. I can't understand why she would have left early. Then let's go to the teacher's office. If the nurse won't say anything, we'll have to ask the Class A teacher.
そっちは私が今聞いたところ。
And what did she say?
琴美が帰ったのは自分から帰りたいって言ったからだそうよ。
And what Kotomi wants, she gets. She spits the words out with disdain, as if she doesn't like the taste as they came out of her mouth.
それ以上の事情については一ノ瀬さんが自分から話すのを待ちなさいだって。
Well, maybe it's not good to hound her about it. What the hell does that mean?
私だってわからないわよ。
It means we should respect her wishes to not tell us until she's ready. We all go silent. There are 2 things we know right now. Kotomi left early of her own accord. And the teacher knows about what happened and doesn't think it should be disclosed.
ねえ、私たちって
Kyo opens her mouth.
本当はまだあの子の友達じゃなかったのかもね。
Her words stab at me like a knife. I turn my back to Kyo and hope that she didn't see me flinch in pain. I stick my hands in my pockets and walk down the hallway in the opposite direction.
どこ行くのよ。
Home.
琴美の家に行く気？今日はそっとしといて。
I actually agree with Kyo here. Loath as I am to say it, I actually think Kyo's got a point. I think we should leave her alone for now and let her know that we're here for her, and if she wants to talk about it, then we're happy to listen. I don't know where she lives.
落ち着きなさいよ。あんたが取り乱してどうするのよ。
I head to the shoe lockers without another word. Kyo is right. I don't know anything about Kotomi. I've been pretending not to notice that fact, making it with the fun times that we've had every day. Masking it, sorry. It's a fact that now mortifies me. To be fair, she doesn't know where we live either.